The technical implementation is actually incredibly fast. Once you're signed and sealed and you're ready to go, you'll have a kickoff call with the implementation team. A lot of our implementation team in CS are actually recovering lawyers. So they've sat in the seat, they've kind of been there, they've got empathy, they understand the journey. They've also done hundreds of implementations now. And so we bring I suppose, a best practice approach. We're able to lean on the team to say, hey, with a team of our size or in our industry, what are things that kind of clicking? So it's more of a consultative approach. The real work goes into is working out like what matter types do you want to have. So when we're working with teams that have never had a system, they've never had to think about the matter types. And then out of those matter types, what data do I want to kind of collect? And that's really where folks will lean on the team here. And you'll have an implementation manager that work through with you on that. You'll be able to get your hands on the product almost from day one. And then we'll kind of work out what's the strategy to launch. Are you kind of launching with just a legal team? Are you going to push something out to the business users early on? And then you'll hand over to our customer success team. So you'll have a customer success manager who will be with you the whole time, and you'll be able to lean on them and ask them questions. We also treat support like a feature. So if you go onto the LawVu website now, you'll see at the bottom a little chat box. If you ask a question there, that will go through to our support team. Normal turnaround time for a request is about just under 60 seconds. So that's 24 hours a day. If you look through any of the reviews around LawVu, you'll see that same thread the whole time. I can't believe how responsive the support team is. So it's an area that we spend a lot of time on. Our team is incredibly highly trained there, and we know how important it is to get an instant response. And so you can test that out in time, but you have that same box when you're actually in the application. So if you're stuck at something, you ask that question, there'll be a few things that will kind of pop up, but you'll have an answer from a real person in a very short space of time.